It's Sunday Confessions with Trey White on GCI.
All right, Chicago, if you missed today's Sunday Confession from earlier, take a listen to the call. Plus, I'll get to your responses.
Hey, I think I got a confession. I feel real bad. I got a confession. Last week, we went out for my birthday, and my cousin, she don't really be smoking or drinking like that. So we got her turned, me and my friends. We had these little weed drops. We put a couple drops, and everybody drank. But my cousin went to work, and they drug tested her. And she failed the drug test. So now I'm like, should I tell her that it was me and my friends that put the drops in there? No, don't say nothing. I feel bad, but we turned up. It was my birthday.
So I just want to be clear. You put drops in her drink, and she doesn't know at all.
She didn't know, but everybody had drops.
Yo, what's up? This Cal T. I'm calling from the South Side. Hey, man, I think it's foul, bro. That kind of hit close to home for me. It happened to me at an event. A girl gave it to me in a shot, and I'm freaking out. We calling around trying to figure out, like, what's going on. I didn't know what was going on. I ended up in the hospital, man. Come to find out, the girl had slipped me some edible juice. That's not a turn up for everybody. And if I was her cousin or her friend, I wouldn't talk to her either.
This Silver Lewis calling from Streeterville. My response to that whole situation is she need her ass beat. That's drugging somebody, and you put the drops in her drink without her will and got your cousin fired, and she can sue you.
I agree. I mean, you just confessed that you committed a crime on the radio. You drugged your cousin without her even knowing. You bogus. You're dead wrong, and you need to tell her what's up. She's probably at the job, confused, trying to figure out how she failed a drug test when she doesn't do drugs. You wrong. And if I was your cousin and I found out that you did that to me, I wouldn't even talk to you anymore. Family or not, it's over. Chicago, hit me up with your responses, man. I'm going to post this confession on our Instagram at WGCI. We can continue the conversation there. Coming up next, DJ BG. She's got you with the Sunday vibes. 2 hours commercial free. Inside the mix is GCI.
You just want to say, fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck,
Right in the heart of a silver bullet.
Yeah. I think they plotting on man. Don't wipe big feet when they enter the lab. I feel a cold stab.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or trying. You see the thumbnail. More importantly, you saw the clip. Shout out to GCI. I ain't been back home in so long. I try not to cuss on the last one. I don't know if I'll make it through this one. Cause somebody need to beat your ass, bitch. Here's a lot of things that rolled up into this. If you listen to it, basically her end was like, but it was my birthday. We still turned out though. Yeah, beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. And I shouldn't. What if I tell her? Oh, she gonna find out. I don't know when, but she gonna find out. Cause one of these days, maybe she know your voice, so that might turn up right there. But it's viral, good. So that's gonna come up right there. But even your friends would have. Remember when we had that your cousin party and she put them weed drops in weed drops? That's what that was. Okay. See, the anger comes from this is all fun for you. So now I know something. You ain't really got a life. You knew your cousin was on the straight and narrow. Part of you did that on purpose. Whether it's we gonna get her messed up tonight, we're gonna get her high tonight, because you say so. But I didn't know you was gonna get fired, but I just wanted to turn up. But you ain't gotta go to work in the morning, obviously, because you out here, whatever job you do, you ain't got a problem getting high. Right? But you cost her job. But you ain't gonna help her get it back. You ain't gonna go to them. Listen, my cousin didn't know this, but I drugged her. You ain't gonna go to her job and tell them that. You ain't finna do that. You ain't gonna tell your family, I kind of, but they gonna come across this. And I hope they beat your ass. Shout out to Roy Wood. When he's talking about B2K, I'm gonna beat their ass. That's what you need. And you don't just need your ass whooped once. No. You need your ass whooped for at least 2 weeks consecutively. At least. You need to be like Cat Williams. I almost died. That's how bad you need to get your ass whooped. Because and this is why I'm saying this. You ever been in a car with somebody who's a adrenaline junkie, so they like speeding, but it's fun for them, but the way they driving, like, this fool will kill me. And you like, hey man, how come we don't ride no more? I ain't riding with you. You tried to kill me, G. You thought that was cute. You had the crazy eye and the smile. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Beat your ass. Got to get to my car for it, because if I beat your ass, and then get left where I'm at, I don't want to do that. Problem. And take it a step further. It's the same thing with some of you people. I hate to use this reference, but it's so true. That's why people have all these STDs, because people want to have sex, but they don't want to. That they go, well, you ain't gonna have sex with me if you find out that I got something. But the irony is, y'all having unprotected sex with these people on purpose, knowing you got something. You ain't even trying to protect yourself, because you ain't worried about it. You already got it. So I'm not trying to protect them. Okay. And I understand it. Years ago I dated a woman. She was cool, man. She's a real good person, but she had something, and we couldn't take it further because of that. Good person, but at least she gave people the option, like, what I mean? But I know other stories of other people who, like, they gotta find out through the grapevine. Oh, and some people got hurt sometimes, but it's the arrogance, and part of this is, hidden behind I'm gonna turn up. I don't know why half of y'all turn. I ain't gonna say half of y'all. I don't know why 80% of y'all turning up when you ain't got nothing to turn up for in the first place. You just wasting your life, and you gonna try to party your life away because you ain't doing nothing with it. I got an excuse to turn up. You ain't got an excuse to turn up because you ain't done nothing with yourself. Hey, I ruined my cousin. I got my cousin fired. We turning up this weekend. Yeah, it was my birthday. Beat your ass. Beat your ass. And then, and I hope this is not part of the story, because you shouldn't say the whole. I hope your cousin don't have kids. Because if she did, hey yo, if you get shot at, you earned it. I got you fired, and you got kids to feed, and I'm not gonna tell nobody because I wanted everybody to get high. You drugging people? You drugging people because you know they wasn't gonna do it. Okay, all right. And I'm glad they said I'm glad they told her she was bogus, but bogus don't get her job back. Bogus don't pay her rent or her mortgage. Bogus don't pay the car note or the insurance. Bogus don't do none of that. And here's the worst part about it: the way that cousin sound, she a bop, but the way she sound, she gonna be partying this weekend. It ain't really gonna be no remorse. She gonna be one of them chicks twerking on Instagram. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm glad I know your location. Beat your ass. Mm-hmm. All up and down the city. All up and down the city. Oh man. Pipes, crowbars, bats, 2x4s. I'm talking steel toe shoes. I'm talking about the brass knuckles or wrapping my hands. Like, oh man, it's gonna be bad. Listen, and when you out, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And we ain't done yet. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Because the selfishness of this, you know, hopefully, this confession gets her job back, but I doubt it. Because the job don't know if that's her cousin or not. There might be a few people that's trying to pull that. That was my cousin. That was my cousin. No, they said it was a girl. You a guy. I identify as a girl on the weekends. Like, no, no, no. And I'm gonna say this for all you drug users. Y'all don't remember back in the day. Yeah, I mean, y'all should remember. People smoke weed, and somebody will put coke, crack in the weed or heroin in the weed. They hype up the blunt on them, and then they go, "Oh, what is this?" And it's like, "Oh," and you might beat a person up for that. Like, nigga, I asked for a blunt. I didn't ask for this fool and try to gave me sherm. You motherfucker. Like, it's that. Like, oh man, let me get you, let me get you hooked. Misery is company, baby. Like, oh, okay, all right, this what we doing? No problem. But it's that I need you on drugs too. I need you to be. See, that's dope fiend activity, and not any kind of dope fiend. A spiteful, jealous, hateful dope fiend. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. That's oh you got a good life here. Mm-hmm. Let me sprinkle some cocaine into your wine. Yeah, you got a good life here. You're doing good. Mm-hmm. Let me stab you with some morphine. Yeah. Let me do something that's gonna mess this situation up. And I've seen it. I've seen they had other clips or other shows when they're talking about somebody broke up with like a professional athlete, and they had to take random drug tests, and they got them banned for like 5 years. You know, I'm petty. You will know you're a loser. I hope, and I hope you got a spot in hell waiting on you. I hope you know that. I hope you don't go. I'm going to heaven. God got me. God know my heart. Yeah, yeah. God do know your heart. That's why you're going to hell. I mean, it didn't even feel. It didn't. That hurt me saying it, but hey, man, I gotta keep it 100, man. And then shit, I tell her. You know why she don't want to tell her cousin? Cause she know her cousin gonna whip her ass. That's why. Her cousin gonna yank the baby hair off of her bitch ass, yank the weave out of her head, break all them, them nails that she used to give head to get her kids school clothes. She gonna stump all them nails off. Yeah, man, like y'all. I just want to tell you, man, people like you, I hate y'all. And you know, I feel like I'm Dave Chappelle. I want all the bad things in life to happen to you and you alone. Because this idea that I want to have what my idea of fun is dragging you down to the depths of hell. But because it's my birthday, beat that bitch ass. Yeah, beat that bitch ass. Matter of fact, I hope you found out by now, because you ain't got to go to work. Oh, beat that bitch ass. Matter of fact, I hope she got a job. Go to her job and beat that bitch ass at her job. Yeah, just go beat the shit. You bringing this drama. You fired. Yeah, but And then when she mad that she fired, then go beat her ass again. Man, I gotta get off here, man. I'm upset. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.